All right, this is going to be the Serratus Anterior exercise for laying on our side when we're sleeping, and we're going to be strengthening up our scapula here with the Serratus Anterior, which is located underneath your armpit. So you're going to feel activation in your tricep, in your armpit here, and in your Serratus Anterior, as we're going to be basically pushing against the bed and holding ourselves up and activating the Serratus Anterior. And so as we start to gain strength and stability in this, then hopefully as time goes on, this is going to be a more stable position for us when we're side sleeping and give us some relief on that brachial plexus as we're working through recovering from TOS. So you're going to fold your leg here, put your knee on top of your foot, and straighten this out, because we're going to be adding this to the exercise. You're working on the Serratus Anterior, but I always like to combine all of this while we're in the position, because we are trying to restore our posture. So your arm, so here's 90 degrees with your shoulder, and then here's right next to your side. I would say go in between 90 degrees and 0 degrees. You're going to put your hand against your shoulder here. You can put this hand anywhere along the side here, but I would recommend sticking your arm underneath your side and putting your fingers over the Serratus Anterior so that you can feel this muscle activate. And at first you might have trouble accessing this muscle, because it's kind of tucked in there and hidden in there, and more than likely it is quite weak, not very active. So, and also I would highly recommend for the women, please don't be wearing a bra during these exercises, because the bra absolutely inhibits the Serratus Anterior. So we are working on getting this muscle active and strong without any interference. And also we're going to be trying to expand our rib cage with the Serratus Anterior in this exercise as well. And so we just don't want any interference at this time. So now the whole purpose is you're going to be pushing your arm into the bed, and you're going to be activating the Serratus Anterior and holding yourself up. And you don't want to be lifting your head up. You don't want to be activating your neck. As much as possible, you need to just keep your neck and your head resting on this pillow. So you can see the rides, and then also you're going to push your chest out and have a good posture and really, hold those shoulders back. And then you're going to push down into the bed and push hard. You're trying to work on this Serratus Anterior and really make it flex very hard. And I'm holding it right now in this position, and then I'm going to relax. So you can kind of see the elevation. You're probably looking at, an inch, and then you're going to relax here. And you're pushing that arm and elbow in while you're holding everything in your good posture. And you're keeping your neck relaxed, so you're not activating your neck. You're going to get your neck a little bit, but try to keep it as inactive in this exercise as much as possible. Okay, so do that 5 times. And I would hold it for a good 5 to 10 seconds. If you can do 10 seconds, that would be great. Now on the 6th time, let's incorporate large diaphragmatic breaths. So, and I mean really big breaths. You're going to try to expand your rib cage as massively as you can. I mean, just blow out that stomach and just really try to expand these rib cages, because the serratus anterior is also the largest muscle wrapped around our rib cage to help expand it. So we are also going to be working out the serratus anterior while we have it activated for breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. So here we go. I got good posture, all right, and I'm breathing. So the other thing I didn't mention is during this exercise, make sure that you are breathing and not holding your breath while you're activating that serratus anterior. Okay, now here we're going to go for the big breaths. Make sure that when you inhale, it's through your nose and you're filling your stomach up, and then you're letting out a big whoosh when it comes out of your mouth. So here we go. We're locked into position. And you're going to start feeling along your side, your low back. You're really stretching this torso out, which is another wonderful part of this exercise. More likely you're going to feel it in your low back. Make sure and let all that air out, because we are trying to stretch our sides. Okay, so the last part of this exercise, while we're in this position and after we've done our diaphragmatic breathing and really starting to lengthen our sides, we're in this nice extended range of motion. And so let's also work on the pelvic floor. Okay, so we've taken our deep breaths. Now we're going to work on activating our pelvic floor, and I would reach and grab the side of the bed and pull with your arm so that it gives you something to work against. And at the same time, you're still holding up your serratus anterior. And you're working that pelvic thrusting, really activating the muscles around here on the side, and you're lengthening and stretching this quad right here and the abductor muscles on the inside of your leg. You're also activating your glutes as well. So deep thrust. So you're going to throw your butt back. You're going to thrust it forward. And really work that muscle. You're going to feel it in your low back as well. You're going to be working that hip. Okay, that is the first serratus anterior exercise that is primarily targeting the direction of the serratus anterior, holding up the scapula in this side position and also on the breathing. Thank you.